कौन से फील्ड में अप्लाई कर सकता हूँ? व्हाट इज योर करियर एस्पिरेशन? क्या करना चाहता है मास्टर्स खत्म करने के बाद? हाउ मच मनी यू वुड हैव आस्क्ड per annum given the profile you have? What's your last message for all those students who are watching us and are interested in mechatronics? और guys, welcome back once again. If you're somebody new to my channel, my name is Nikhilesh और इस वक्त मैं अभी Zeegan शहर में हूँ and I'm here with current students who are currently studying masters in mechatronics. And if you're somebody who's interested in the field of mechatronics, this video is for you. Before I ask you guys any questions, how about we start with your introductions first?
Okay, hello guys, my name is Nisarg and I am a student of Masters Mechatronics here at University Zeegan. My bachelor's was in mechanical engineering,
And how much did you score?
around 9.8.
Wow, तू रैंक करता है करे?
Yes, still.
नहीं इसके बेसिस पे मत आना तुम उधर जो 6.5 लेके बैठा है वो तो बोला भाई जाने दो
Like usually they check the CGPA. For that
इनके यूनिवर्सिटी में बट ऐसे बहुत सारे मैकेट्रॉनिक्स के कोर्सेस है
yeah.
ठीक है जिधर सीजीपी के बेसिस पे नहीं ले रहे ठीक है जस्ट टू क्लैरिफाई हाँ ठीक है इसको देना
Hello everyone, this is Sairaj Guru and I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering and I'm currently pursuing masters in mechatronics. I've been here for past 2 years.
और कितना स्कोर आया था
My score was 8.79 CGPA.
8.79 ठीक है ओके व्हाट अबाउट यू
My name is Tejas Rampurkar. I am from Parvani, Maharashtra. I am currently pursuing Masters in Mechatronics and I did my Bachelor's in Mechanical Engineering from Pune University. My CGPA was 8.71.
सो मेरा क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 ये है कि मैकेट्रॉनिक्स में कौन से बैचलर्स जनरली जर्मन यूनिवर्सिटीज में एक्सेप्टेड होते हैं मास्टर्स पढ़ने के लिए
Bachelor's in electrical, electronics and mechatronics, also mechanical engineering.
बट मैं देख रहा हूँ कि तुम तीनों मैकेनिकल के हो
Yes.
Yeah.
जनरली दूसरे जो स्टूडेंट्स से मिला होगा वो लोग अलग बैकग्राउंड के हुए हैं कुछ
Yeah, electricals के.
इलेक्ट्रिकल्स
Yeah.
के ओके दूसरा मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि एज अ मैकेनिकल ग्रेजुएट तो भी होएगा तो क्या नौकरी है बाहर इस फील्ड में या अभी मार्केट क्रंच चल रहा है
Currently, yeah, there are jobs, but I would say कि German like is must. If you want to get, because all technical things for mechatronics are in German. If you want to get deep in this domain, you have to learn German.
ओके
This.
कैन यू टेल मी लाइक एज अ मैकेट्रॉनिक्स प्रोफेशनल कल को मैं अगर नौकरी ढूंढने जाऊंगा 2 थिंग्स आई वांट टू नो 1 कौन से एरिया में मेरे को नौकरी मिलेगी बिकॉज आई एम श्योर मैकेट्रॉनिक्स के सब डोमेन्स है डिपार्टमेंट्स है सो डिफाइन दैट एंड सेकंड कौन से टेक्निकल स्किल्स मुझे आना चाहिए whether be it software or any hard skills if you can mention that.
I personally am specializing in robotics,
ठीक है
so I can answer about that. So one of the main skills they ask is ROS, so in technical, and as well as programming languages like Python, C++, the usual, as well as machine learning, some topics about artificial intelligence. So yes, and about the job market, currently there is a crunch in most of the companies, and in the field of robotics there is a crunch. People also get jobs in artificial intelligence, machine learning field. Those are a bit more open.
As a mechanical graduate from my past degree, how easy is it to learn all of this? Because मैंने तो नहीं पढ़ा होगा ना bachelor's में अपने.
Like how it happens at University of Zeegan is first 2 semester you bridge the gap, you cover it. So if you are from mechanical field, first 2 semesters you take up subjects in electrical as well as computer science, and once you are bridged all the differences, and then the next 1 year you specialize in the field that you want to go in. So if you want go towards machine learning, you select electives which are specialized in machine learning. If you want to go to robotics, select stuff that leads to robotics field.
In terms of like university applications और ये सब University of Zeegan में is it a direct university admission process या UniSS के through है?
Direct university admission process.
तो मैं यूनिवर्सिटी के पोर्टल पे आके एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म भरूंगा
Yeah.
attach documents and that's all.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. It's only been 6 months that you're here in Germany.
Yeah, right.
कितने यूनिवर्सिटीज में अप्लाई किया था?
I had applied to 3 to 4 universities, including the TU Dortmund for the automation and robotics, Hochschule Bonn-Rhein-Sieg for autonomous systems, and Ravensburg mechatronics. I got the Hochschule Bonn-Rhein-Sieg for later, but previously I had for the Zeegan.
अच्छा.
Yeah.
Are you overall satisfied with the course currently?
Yeah, the new curriculum is very good compared to the industry demands and you can say the current updates in technological developments. So that's good.
And you've just completed one semester, Abhi?
Yeah, just completed once.
And you guys have completed how many semesters?
5.
5 semesters. Wow. So what do you think of the course curriculum? Yeah, subjects ho gaya.
As he said, we have bridged the gap between like bachelor's and the current industrial stuff, and the course is mainly, I would say, based on machine learning, and you can also do robotics, depends on the electives you choose.
As a mechanical bachelor's, मैं जर्मनी में कौन से फील्ड में अप्लाई कर सकता हूँ मास्टर्स? इफ यू कैन नेम सम मास्टर्स प्रोग्राम वेयर माय मैकेनिकल डिग्री कैन बी यूटिलाइज्ड.
In automobile, mechatronics, designing.
Robotics, metallurgical, plant automation, process designing, process planning. There are so many fields that requires the mechanical skills. Yeah.
अच्छा. And people who are coming from mechanical background versus other background, दूसरे bachelors में जो अभी mechatronics में पढ़ रहे हैं, is it easier for those guys or is it easy for you guys, or it doesn't really matter?
It doesn't really matter. It depends on the person, how he like inculcates everything.
हाँ.
Yeah.
और आपने mechatronics में एंट्री लेने के लिए ये सब अपने बैचलर्स में ही सोच लिया था क्या कि मेरे को mechatronics करना है, कि it happened to you guys?
For me, I planned everything after my bachelor's, because during Corona period it was really hard to get job in India. During that period, I looked for the options which I had that time, and this is one of the option which I found really good to go into, and that's how I started applying, and yeah, I got selected. And
Can I know what is your career aspiration? क्या करना चाहता है बैचलर ये मास्टर्स खत्म करने के बाद mechatronics में?
Like I want to move towards the field of robotics.
अच्छा.
So robotics automation engineer,
हाँ.
and like, I am looking for jobs right now.
And do you think like technically you're ready?
Yes, since I have done an internship for 6 months, and I have gathered the necessary skills that I will need, and also I'll be starting with my thesis, which so I have in total 1 year of work experience here.
What about you?
currently I'm doing a work student in the nearby city, which is based on PCB design and all. So currently I'm doing there as a working there as a PCB tester, which requires electrical knowledge as well. That's what I'm learning from like last 4 months. Yeah.
And what are your core skills? Like technical skills क्या क्या है?
Technical skills, last year I did most of this stuff in data science, but मुझसे नहीं हुआ वो. So then I like switched to electrical, of course.
Okay.
And yeah, I have
Is
given
it
you
working for you?
interviews. Yeah.
So you found your area.
Yeah, yeah.
ये मैं कर सकता हूँ. I think ये काफी टाइम होता है बहुत स्टूडेंट्स के साथ कि वो लोग यहाँ आ जाते हैं और they're still
Yeah,
figuring
yeah,
it
yeah,
out. Have you already figured out what you want to do?
Yeah, actually, because of my previous experience after the bachelor's, actually I work for Mahindra for 1 year in Pune.
Right.
So, and my role was in the robotics and all the automation field. So because of that, I got much interested in mechatronics, and then now I'm planning to go towards the robotics and also some part of automation.
As a mechatronics graduate, I know there are a lot of layers when it comes to salary, right? बहुत सारे factors दिमाग में आने पड़ते हैं, but I just need a general overview. अगर तुम employer के सामने अभी बैठते, how much money you would have asked per annum, given the profile you have?
Okay, 50 to 55,000.
50 to 55,000
Yeah.
euros. Okay, and this is with zero experience in the past. I'm not considering the
current
post bachelor's.
Okay, with that I would say 50,000 would be limited.
और अभी masters के बाद
Yeah,
55,000.
55 or 60.
60,000 है. Okay. What about you? How much salary would you ask after your masters?
Like around 55,
Okay.
like in the ballpark of that. So minimum I would say is 55.
55,000 euros per annum, huh?
Yes.
To begin with.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the sky's the limit.
Yes.
जितना आपको देना हम नहीं रोक रहे आपको. How much salary would you expect?
Yeah, I would expect because of the industry demand, I guess 55 is the minimum. Yeah, to start.
Would you say that this would be the same thing for a absolute fresher? कि मैंने mechanical खत्म किया, मेरे भी 9.5 आए, and I came for mechatronics and I graduated. मेरे को भी उतना मिलेगा या debatable है?
It depends on the skill you get during your study period.
मैंने
of course.
रोबोटिक्स ही करना है मेरे को.
Okay.
ठीक है.
So,
डिपेंड्स तो नहीं. बट एक फ्रेशर को कितना मिल जाता है तुम्हारे कोर्स के बाद? श्योर देयर मस्ट बी अ लॉट ऑफ फ्रेशर्स इन योर क्लास, राइट? जो फ्रेश बैचलर्स करके सीधा जंप कर दे मास्टर्स में. तो उनकी भी तो एक तुम्हारी से एस्पिरेशन होगी भाई, हमें हम भी डिजर्व करते हैं, हमारी भी सुनो. ठीक है. बिकॉज़ दे स्ट्रगल द मोस्ट, बिकॉज़ उनको इंटर्नशिप लेने में भी बहुत डिफिकल्टी होती है, राइट?
That was me. Like
Acha.
I did not have anything.
Anything.
Previous. No, like I had 6 months of
इंटर्नशिप
internship, but
बैक इन इंडिया.
Yes, but
और उसके बाद डायरेक्ट तो मास्टर्स के लिए आ
Yes.
गए. So how did you convince an employer कि like एक बार चांस दे के देख, ऐसा कुछ हुआ था क्या कि you just put your application and you got through?
Yes, so the thing is at University of Zeegan you need to do a semester project. It was at during my time, like during the syllabus that I was studying.
And
So
now things have changed. And
now
it will
things have
change in
changed,
future.
yes.
Okay.
So I think now it will be offered as an elective.
Yeah,
So I had done my previous projects in the field of autonomous drones, and I had experience in my bachelor's as well. So the projects that I have done during my university days, all those I have shown them to the employer that I have done these many projects, I have used these skills, I have these skills, and based on that I was able to get an intern.
Fair enough. What's your last message for all those students who are watching us and are interested in mechatronics as a field?
If you are planning to come to Germany, you need to know the basics of the course. At least know the course, what are the current subjects in that, and what are the current trends in the industry. So, and based on that, you can prepare for.
Before I give you the mic and you say German language सीख के आना. If I'm taking away your point, German B2 C1 सीख के आओ. I think that would require for you to thrive in your industry, right? अभी बताओ और क्या करना है?
So my point is only German actually.
मेरे को पता था ये German language बोलने वाला है.
Of course.
ठीक है.
Because the thing is, all the documentation and all here is in German.
Yeah.
So you must have to understand those. And people generally, locals, they talk in German with each other. During that period, you feel like you are zoned out. So this is a thing which I personally feel sometimes.
Right.
Yeah.
I would like to add that before commencing with your studies, at least be clear in the field that you want to go, because if you try to figure out after coming here, you do the 1 year of courses that are mandatory, then you don't have any direction. Either you figure it out before, or you have 1 year after coming or starting the course here to figure out which field you want to specialize in.
Having said that, I think you heard it from them directly. Mechatronics as an industry is actually thriving. I know some of my friends, they're working in Hamburg and in Munich. They also graduated from mechatronics, and they definitely are making a good salary. They have a good life. But having said that, because these guys are studying in a public university, I think the tuition fees are also pretty much very little to nothing. Yeah. You paid only 300 something.
Yeah.
How much?
322 euros.
322 euros. Multiply that by number of semesters you're going to graduate. So, and then of course the cost of living was 10 lakh per year, let's say. So yeah, make sure that you check the description of this video. अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आया तो लाइक करना, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.